Speaking of favorites, the Rayon Blend Stretch Knit. I'm telling you, everywhere you see in this video, you're gonna be like, wow, that is the perfect fitting pant. It really is. I mentioned we have 3 lengths. We have your average at 30 inches, tall at 32 inches, petite at 28 inches in length in your inseam. Excuse me, and we have beautiful colors.
I think we have like, I think we had 13, maybe we're down to 11 colors.
Okay.
I think we started, which is so everybody knows, we started with very classic colors like black, navy, tan.
I don't even know if white's still available.
Everybody was like, I want more.
Yeah.
So we started doing all the fashion colors, and the fashion colors are flying.
Oh, and so for good reason.
It's exciting.
And these
really
will match
exciting.
back, right, to other colors.
They're gonna all match back. These are Nina Leonard colors. So if I say the color name, jot down that color name, and then you can go back to the website, match, 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 match.
Okay.
You want me to do the colors?
Sure.
Because we've got so many.
We do.
Okay. Blue Moon, here we go.
Actually, I'm gonna have to take a glass of water real quick. I'm so sorry.
Grab
so I'm gonna do
water.
that. I'm gonna let Kay go through the colors. Excuse me one second. All right, thank you.
Yeah, okay. Blue Moon, Ocean Surf, fantastic color. We have our Aruba, beautiful Aruba. Moss, fabulous green. Marigold, Ivory, not transparent, completely opaque. So there's this side, girls. And then we have what I like to call our 3 shades of pink. We have our pink ribbon, we have our dragon fruit, and we have our beautiful ballet slipper. Now, does that remind you of what Lynn is wearing? Ballet slipper to ballet slipper, so you can go head to toe in one of the wonderful pinks if you want. Then we also have our darker or more neutral colors. We have our tan, we have our chocolate, and then we have our outstanding black. So why do we love these trousers? It's all about fit, girls. It's absolutely all about fit. Lynn, are you gonna come back to me?
Absolutely.
Fantastic, because I'll just keep talking because I love these pants so much.
I love these. That's why people ask you, please, offer them more colors. We can't keep them in stock.
Exactly.
And I want to mention the sale price. They're $39.99.
It's a great price, girls.
So it's the perfect, just get them home and try them. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Trust us on these.
I gotta tell you about at least 9 out of 10 of you are gonna love them, and you're gonna want another color.
For sure.
So I know almost every host here has multiple pairs.
Oh my God,
which
100%.
is
My
really
favorite
great.
Nina Leonard pants.
Yeah.
Favorite, hands down.
So the fabric, a Millennium Twill. What does that mean? Well, looks like a woven. So you've got that beautiful structured look, but it acts like a knit. They have so much softness, so much stretch and return. Girls, they're rayon rich. I bring that up because summer is coming, it's gonna be warm. Rayon breathes.
Yes.
So you don't have to worry that you're gonna overheat and be like, oh my gosh, these are so uncomfortable. They stretch and return. Then we start talking about the actual silhouette. You have the outseaming detail that goes from the high of the waist all the way down the leg, and it elongates the leg, so it makes you look longer, leaner, and taller. So that's kind of an outward thing. It also makes it look very tailored and structured and crisp.
It sure does,
because of that long, lean line. Then you have the full rise and full seat. That's in reference to the fit. I love the fact that we have the gussets in the back. Now, what's a gusset? It's this big square piece of fabric here that actually curves around the back of the hip. Have you ever kind of walked by somebody's desk, and maybe it's happened to you, you're sitting down at your desk and there's like a big gap, right? And you can see straight down and it's awful, right? Yeah. And somebody says, ooh, your backside's showing, like somebody, like a friend does after maybe 20 people walk by, right? No, this actually curves around, so it comes to the small of your back and curves around the hip area. So that's fantastic. Inside, secret weapon, girls. We've got the mesh tummy smoothing panel. Absolutely fantastic. Now this is tummy smoothing, not tummy crushing, okay? This does not make you feel like a sausage. As a matter of fact, if I didn't tell you it was there, you might not even notice when you put it on.
It's true.
Right? It just kind of smooths everything out. Yeah. Nice wide elastic band, will never turn around, never bunch up, because it's sewn right in and it's dyed to match, girls. So you can tuck your top in, it's gonna stay in place, but your trousers are gonna sit on your natural waist. I don't know, I can't say enough things other than we did the petite, the average, and the tall because we want you to get these home, put them on, and say, these were made for me.
Custom made, and they were. That's the beauty here. So if you're tall, normally we say 5'7" and taller would be tall.
in this case, I'd almost go with, I'm 5'9".
Yeah.
So I would say above 5'9", definitely get the tall. I can wear either.
Okay, good,
Okay,
good
so
to know.
I'm on the cusp.
Okay, right, and I'm actually, I have at home, I didn't know we had these in the show, I have my petite. They didn't have a sample of petite.
Okay.
But that's okay, because
Right, 'cause
I'm
you're wearing a heel.
5'2", so I put a heel on in the average. So different
Okay.
ways you can wear it, right?
Exactly.
I prefer personally my regular, petites, but if I want a true ankle, that
Right,
it's
but
great.
you didn't know.
No, I had
They
no idea it was
surprised
in.
you.
Yeah, well, and I have the black, I have the white, and I'm gonna give some updates because we're all ready right now, really limited. If you want the moss green, I have fewer than 200 all the way to go
okay.
around. Dragon fruit.
Okay.
Fewer than 250. And in terms to our girls are 5'8" and 5'9", right?
Yes,
So
they're
Annette,
all wearing, I believe, probably the average.
yeah.
I
And
would assume. Nobody has on a tall, right? None of you have on a tall. No, I
Okay.
wouldn't think. I think everybody's in the average.
Yeah.
Exactly, and obviously nobody's in a petite.
And you order these according to your extra small, extra large, 1X through
Absolutely, your
size
regular
3X.
sizing, girls.
Yes.
And that's available, all sizes available in petite and tall as well. So it's
I
not
love
like we
that.
limited it. You're all the way extra small through 3X in both petite and tall, and then of course in average.
Okay, Kate, I'm going online, or I'm online right now, and I'm getting this marigold.
Yay.
Now, can I go to hsn.com and search Nina Leonard and look for
Every
by
single
color?
thing that's marigold is gonna work with that.
Okay, so it'll be
Every
the same
single
thing.
thing.
So you can
Exactly.
search by color and be like, okay, I want, maybe you're loving the ballet pink, and you can search my color, and they'll bring up everything in Nina Leonard. Same thing, because we have every color.
Well, that's why we didn't call this just blue.
Yeah.
We called this Blue Moon, okay? And
Right.
we called this Ocean Surf because they're both blue. And Aruba is a shade of blue, right?
Right.
1, 2, 3 blues. But if you want a dead-on match, look for something Blue Moon.
Yes,
Look for something
yes.
Ocean Surf.
Or
this
moss.
was a very big color in the crochet cardigan from the today's special.
I know,
okay,
it's
this is
beautiful.
really, it's available also in the Burnout, the great weekly deal drop.
Right.
Right? I mean, so
You
that's
have the whole
fantastic.
outfit.
You have the whole outfit. You can go head to toe. You can do contrast.
And this is that moss green,
green,
that
very limited, I
really
think.
limited. Now fewer
And
than 200.
This one is the dragon fruit that you said was also very limited.
Yes, fewer
but we
than
have
200.
2 other shades of pink, which is our pink ribbon, as well as our ballet slipper. And Lynn,
realize
as
you
we
had
can
the
see,
belly slipper. Let's do that with the top. Okay, let's see.
To prove my point.
Yes.
Okay. There we go, girls.
Just to show you. Oh, it's perfect.
Perfect.
Absolutely perfect.
Absolutely perfect. So if you're a gal who likes the head to toe, I will say it's probably the most slimming. I often go one color head to toe and then
Okay.
do like maybe a contrast jacket because it gives you the kind of the longest, leanest.
Okay, good to
You know,
know. I
look.
like that, yes. Okay, I'm sorry. Pat was just telling me update. We have in the ballet pink. Oh, okay. These are going really quickly. Okay, but we still have all sizes. That's good news.
Okay.
In all lengths, in average, in petite,
Okay.
and in tall. You know
But
what?
they're going quickly.
They're
Okay.
okay, listen, here's that same look. If we took the white top that I'm wearing,
Yes.
if that's still available, imagine that. It'd be the same look as what I have,
But reversed.
but reversed. I
Exactly.
love that, like kind of creamsicle, strawberry creamsicle.
Also, this is going to work.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's what
Carol,
I have
of course,
on.
is showing us
Yeah.
how great it looks with the tan.
Yes.
Right? So the ivory with the tan. So go contrast. You know, the colors that the gals have on right now. So Nettie has on the Ocean Surf. Carol has on the tan. And Ingeborg, do you have on the black? Yes. It looks so terrific with the black and white top. Love that. I hadn't seen that outfit yet. Yeah, exactly.
And she popped those red
Yeah,
shoes.
she popped it with the red shoes.
Love
That's like we
that.
were talking about. Yeah, I love black and white with a pop of color. I mean,
Exactly.
it's like great.
What color is Net wearing? Is that?
Nettie, she's wearing the Ocean Surf.
The Ocean Surf, okay. And she's wearing the 1X, she's 5'9". Carol's in the tan, she's 5'8", and she's wearing this in the small, Carol? In small. And then Ingeborg is 5'8", and she's wearing the black, and she's in the medium. And you all look, it is a
Oh,
perfect
look
pant.
dynamite.
And they wash. Can I talk
Oh,
about
they
that
wash
for a
like crazy.
second?
Yeah,
they wash beautifully.
I should tell the girls about the cape press.
Yes.
Exactly,
Oh, yeah,
because this
yes,
is
yes.
important. Okay, so you throw these in the washing machine, girls, okay? And when you take them out, I put them on a hanger, and then I just take my hands and I just run them straight down, just like that. Leave them on the hanger, and it looks like you were ironing for days.
We're going to show that one
Fantastic.
more time.
I don't even have an iron. You want to see it again? I'm really
Yeah.
skilled at this because I love these pants.
I do too.
Okay, so you throw them in the washing machine. Okay, you take them out, you put them on the hanger, and then you go like this with your hands. And I call it the cape press. And I'm telling you,
Voila.
They come out like perfectly.
It's gone.
I travel a lot, so I
Yes.
have to do these tricks.
Yeah,
You know, in
see.
Europe, they won't give you an iron.
No kidding.
In so many places because
See,
it's
that's
a
why
fire
I love
hazard.
I love Europe. I don't want
Right?
iron.
I mean, and I travel, you know, like back and forth and stuff, so I need these tricks.
Sure,
So,
sure.
and it really works, girls.
And I love
kid
you share
not.
them with us.
Yeah, I
Thank you.
kid you not.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, all colors right now getting limited, I'm being told, especially that moss green and the dragon fruit. I'm gonna take you through colors. We have a clock up on the screen. We are busy, busy. Do me a favor on these. That's why we call them Millennium Stretch Knit. They are like second skin, but the perfect fit. You're perfect, your bottom looks perfect. I can't explain it. Your tummy, like you said, that little panel in there, you don't feel it.
Nope.
But it's smooths.
smoothing,
It
yeah.
really does.
You gotta look in the
smooth.
mirror and go, did I
Yes.
lose a little weight? I'm not sure, that looks good.
Yeah, but it's nice because nothing's gonna be crinkly or, right?
No, it doesn't pull, it's not compression.
Yeah.
Non-compression smoothing.
But it makes a difference.
Yeah.
But it really
does.
truly makes a difference.
does.
Okay, so this is that we're calling Blue Moon. Here's the Ocean Surf, love. This is like almost like electric. I love this Aruba.
Aruba.
Yes, it is Aruba. Moss green getting super, super limited. Marigold, boy, has that been a hot color.
Hot color. Yeah,
really, really
fun
hot.
color.
Okay, and then
Exactly.
of course the white.
Yeah, our ivory right
Or your
here,
ivory,
girls.
which I'm wearing.
Non-transparent, it's the ones that Lynn's wearing.
And then in front of you, Miss
Okay.
Kate, will you mind?
Okay,
taking
I
us
have
through?
the ballet slipper. I have the dragon fruit, which may be very limited.
Yeah.
So this is that dragon fruit, and I want to show you pink ribbon. Okay, so those are the 3 pinks, girls. Exactly, dragon fruit really limited, tan, chocolate brown, and then we of course have classic black.
I love these pants, and I love that you're loving them. Over 500 gone with hundreds of you in the ordering process. Again, we do have average. That inseam's gonna be 30 inches. We have your tall at 32 inches, and then we have petite, which is gonna be a 28-inch inseam. So if you're over 5'5", 5'4", or shorter, perfect, you have the perfect custom perfect pant. Okay, couple of other things we wanna mention. Oh, an update, thank you, and